This is by Cabos, and this is called, again, streamer gets caught in 4K and tried destroying the evidence. So, don't know anything about her. I think I've seen her in a clip with Asmongold one time, but let's get right into the drama.
Twitch streamer ExtraEmily is easily the most entitled little brat I have seen in a while. I've talked about her before, how she ran red light while streaming.
I bet her see.
Oh my gosh, this is the chick that like was running through lights while. So I have heard of this drama before. I just didn't know it was her. I saw some stuff on Twitter about it. Like, I always thought it was weird with these people who are streaming while they're driving. I just feel like that's very unsafe. There's another guy who, the guy that Hassan forced to watch like propaganda stuff on his stream. I don't know his name either. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below. But he was like, he does a lot of driving while streaming videos, and I just find that so like irresponsible.
Oh, the pink. Yes, yes. What's this? Ah. Oh. Okay, keep going.
Jesus Christ, dude. That wasn't even like yellow to red. She had so much time to stop. She just wasn't fucking paying attention because she was switching her fucking camera. You know, this is like, oh, this is actually breaking laws. Now, I think that, like, this isn't about free speech, right? This is about, like, violating traffic laws.
Okay, I'm stopping. Okay, we're good. That happens all the time. In Austin, you know, like, the stoplights here are really long.
Hi,
so
Emily.
usually I just.
She's been banned for dangerous driving twice in her
Jesus Christ, why does she keep filming herself while driving then, bro? What kind of, like, what type of schmiggle-biggle person do you have to be to keep filming yourself and driving when you keep getting banned for filming yourself while driving?
career. The other time being when she couldn't get off her phone while driving.
Dude, she's barely looking at the road, dude. She's probably running over entire preschools of children right now. They're just, every bump is just, mommy, help, please, mommy. They had to put a bunch of speed bumps behind them. That's a Tosh joke.
In 3 hours, I have to fix it.
Putting other people in danger for her own stupid content. She only got banned for a day. She hates consequences, doesn't like having the repercussions of her actions, and today is the prime example, and it pisses me off. And if you guys are new to the channel, I would really appreciate you subscribing.
By the way, do that for me, guys. I'm gonna be like the next big thing. We all know it. I throw my ass out here online. I shake it for you real nice. I take my man titties out and I suck on them, and you guys all love it. So make sure to subscribe, like, share this to your friends. Your grandmother probably would enjoy. She probably hasn't been wet in a long time. She needs to get that funny up a little bit, so send her my videos.
Trying to get 2 million subscribers one day. It could be never, but I would really...
Yeah, let's get me to 2 million subscribers. I'm when I wake up after this is uploaded, it better fucking happen there, compadre.
really appreciate the subscription. For context, there's a situation where ExtraEmily got backlash for, where she refused to pay back her parents for a loan of going to a top university.
Do you think it's a waste that I went to college?
That is a really good question. I spent a lot of money on that. And then you become a streamer.
Yeah, but I'm also helping.
That's a really good question. I don't know how to answer it.
Dude, she should definitely, if she's making like millions of dollars of streaming, she should pay her parents back for the fucking funds that they paid for her college. I don't think that's a crazy ask.
But I'm paying you back for college.
Yes, that's right. That's unnecessary.
That's necessary?
Yeah, we're almost broke. Because you went to the college. Go to the expensive one, yeah.
Do you think that would be your best gift towards your dad or your parents? To pay back your tuition?
That's the fucking guy! That's the guy who's always fucking driving too! What's with these motherfuckers in like, just being like, reckless endangerment on the roads just so that they're gonna get a couple fucking likes while streaming?
I'm never gonna pay it back though.
Wait, actually?
No, I don't want to.
But you could.
Yeah, but I'm not going
Wait, do you
to.
have student loans?
Yeah, student loans to my parents.
Dude, just pay it back. It's not that big of a deal, bro. If you're making this much money and you're this fucking famous, why the fuck aren't you paying it back? You have an AT&T fucking sponsor. Get the fuck out of here. You got the money, bro. Just help your fucking parents out. They helped you. You entitled little whore. Okay, that's a little fucking far. I might have stepped over the line there. I went from clitoris jokes to calling her something that I don't even know if she are. I don't know if she spreads her butthole online, so I shouldn't be making accusations there. It just kind of upsets me a little bit that she's being this entitled about this whole thing. Like, you're making the money. You're doing fine. Throw some money your parents' way. Get that shit paid off. And then at least you took care of them.
And you're making them pay it off?
No, like, my parents paid, and then they're like, pay us back for college, and I just, like, don't want to.
Okay.
But don't you think that would make them like really happy and proud?
No, they're fine.
Are you doing it kind of like almost out of spite because you're like, I don't want to because like I can, but I know that you guys don't need it?
Yes.
That's why you don't.
Yes.
That is kind of mean. That's hella mean. But I made a lot of assumptions up to this far, and I don't know her actual relationship with her parents. It might be estranged or something. I don't know. I don't know her entire I don't know all the content previous to this. I don't know the context of how she feels about her parents. So I don't really want to make any like judgment calls there. I was a little mean, but at the same time, it is a little malicious that you went to a really expensive college and then you're making tons of money now and you just are like, yeah, no, screw you, that money's a wash.
I don't need it. And I'm
You
like,
don't need it.
I'm just a bad daughter.
You are.
Oh, now she's playing the victim thing. I'm a bad daughter. Look how sad I am.
It's fine. The only reason they want me to pay it back is because I'm a streamer.
Yeah, you should pay it back.
Because I didn't use my degree. So they're like, okay.
How much is it?
170K.
You should pay it back.
I don't want to.
Oh,
I mean, I did pay them 10K, and then I was like, I'm over this. I don't want to pay it.
She is insanely ungrateful, so self-entitled. Imagine your parents...
So she obviously doesn't hate him enough to give him 10K, but it's like to give him all the money back, that's a little too fucking far. That's a little bit rough for this entitled millionaire.
Put you through early in your life something insanely expensive to better your life. You choose a completely different career path, don't utilize the degree, and then decide you're never going to pay them back. Well, because of the pressure of the internet, she did eventually say she was starting to pay them back again. Frankly, I would have stuck to my ways had this situation not happened because I support my parents for other means. But the feedback made me realise it's really not that hard to simply follow through on my word and pay them back. Because a decent person needs thousands of other strangers to tell them to do right by your parents.
Yeah, and I can't find like an it says like one area says her net worth is around $200,000. I mean, it's not crazy when you're making that much money, like $200,000 a year or whatever, that you could, if you have a net worth right now of $200,000, it isn't like crazy to think that you could be throwing, you could be throwing a little bit of money your parents' way. I mean, she got like 320K followers on Twitch. She could be clipping her stuff up on YouTube, making YouTube ad revenue as well. She could be monetizing herself the same way that people like Asmongold monetize himself or Hassan does. I mean, it's the same method that all these streamers do, having multiple revenue sources from different platforms funneling in, and she could easily pay her parents back. But that takes a little extra work, and she wants to just be a little cum goblin and suck it all down for herself.
And this is where we get to today, because she was in her car on the stream and her dad brought it up again about paying them back.
Could you let me know? Did you pay the tuition, your college tuition, back to us yet?
Yes!
This year?
Yes!
I never heard a mom say
Dad, don't bring that up! I'm gonna get canceled!
Yeah, cancel what?
Canceled on the internet! I'm hanging up. Bye.
Okay.
Bro, these people are so fucking fake, dog. They're so fake. It's all about how they look. And this is my problem with all these Twitch streamers, is it's all about optics to these motherfuckers. They don't care about being like real or anything. They care about having their phone on 24/7 and filming everything they do. And then they pretend to be these perfect and good people. And then when shit like this comes up, they get all fucking uncomfortable and weird because of the fact that they're getting called out when they're fake 24/7.
So your chat heard this, okay? They can check it. Don't
Bye,
forget
Dad.
Okay, so why you avoid this topic? And you
Cause I got so much hate for it. You don't even know.
Okay. Oh, for this one? For this issue?
Yes.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. We want you to pay us back happily,
Yes.
not get any burden or something.
I'm hanging up. My dad is gonna go crazy. I'm gonna get another clip. I'm gonna get canceled again.
So you can hear the clip. They're talking about the repayments. The dad even says, we want you to pay us back happily, not because of all this cancelling and blah, blah, blah. And what Emily did next is the most moronic fucking thing. Shows how entitled, again, she is. Because she hates this coming up. She's so scared that she did everything she could.
Bro, she literally was sitting there with her little... Dad, I'm gonna get canceled, Dad. Please don't bring up the money I owe you, Dad. Just instead of being like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'll get you the money right away. I messed up. That's on me. Like you like that, like having like a real reaction to it, you don't get canceled. But having this fake bullshit that she's doing and like posturing your family on camera and then like acting like, oh, I'm just look how silly I am not paying him back. That makes me like fucking not like you at all.
To get this clip taken down. She filed DMCA claims on Twitter against an account called Yeet, who said,
bro, she went after Yeet? Dude, what the fuck? Yeet is like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Yeet is like a great form of information if you fucking like think these streamers are little weirdos. If you think these streamers are little like cloud goblins, you gotta follow the TMZ of Twitch, bro. Yeah, go check out Yeet. That's my boy. That's my fucking boy right there.
Shout out to ExtraEmily for filing a DMCA claim. Another account, a small account with 5 likes, she DMCA'd. And also, drama alert, they took down their post.
Bro, she going after Keem. She's taking down the gnome, bro. We're getting Gnome Star into the mix, bro.
She DMCA'd them. She was DMCAing everyone. So this clip...
Dude, what is Keemstar gonna do, dude? He's gonna have to go back to making fun of people on Halo Reach, bro.
Wouldn't get out there. She's so insecure of her own actions that she's trying to wipe it off the internet, and not even for a good reason. This was what her claim said. These clips are taken out of context of my live stream. I own my live stream content, and this account did nothing to make it his own. He just ripped the video off of my live stream without changing it, and it's infringing on my work. I understand that 17 USC 512, I may be liable for any damages, including costs and attorney fees, if I knowingly, materially misrepresent the reported material activities.
Bruh, I love when these people be like utilizing the DMCA to just like harbor power over people. Dude, it's not like they took your entire live stream and posted it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Again, like it's hard when it's tweets and stuff because you'll put what your information is on top and then it'll just be the video and then they'll DMCA you because you didn't change the video clip. Now, by the context added in on top, there is a change being made in my opinion, but it is a little different because you are changing the video clip in and of itself.
It's infringing. I have good faith belief that
what they should have done is they should have like asked Grok to make some like AI fucking ExtraEmily just showering herself in money at the end of it, and they changed the context to make her look fucking greedy.
Of material in the manner complained of is not authorized by the copyright owner, its agent or the law. The information in this notification is accurate, and I state under penalty of perjury that I'm authorized to act on behalf of the copyright owner. So she's DMCAing people saying this is out of context. The context that Yeet provided in his tweet was, ExtraEmily dad asked the questions, did you pay your college tuition back to us yet? Emily replies with, don't bring that up, I'm gonna get cancelled. That's all he said in the tweet. Where is the context missing? In what way? This is a clip of your live stream.
Well, that's the thing with these motherfucking Twitch streamers, bro. They just say that there's no context added. Always, dude. They're always like, well, you have to add the context of the last 35 years, and you have to, like, compile it all into one thing that makes me look good. If it doesn't make me look good, well, it's missing context, and it's just evil.
You little bullshit IRL live streamers rely on these clip channels. These make you more popular. You have a fan account that has your clips. Why don't you DMCA them? I know why. They're only sucking you off. Instead, you're abusing this system to take down what you don't like.
She's like, if you're not slapping my clit in the good kind of way, I'm gonna fucking slap your clit right off of the internet. And you're just gonna have to deal with that, compadre.
Is bullshit. And she admits this in a tweet. This moron actually admits it. I was holding off on saying something, but I would like to stand up for myself. I pay my parents in 6 months installments. It's May. The next payment is scheduled in June. My dad is trolling and joking. Sure. 2. I DMCA'd the clips because I knew Twitter has a hate boner for me and would absolutely blow it up, starting another massive hate train on an out of context clip where people just make assumptions about the truth. The internet did that anyway, so I guess it will happen regardless. Love that. However, bitch, I don't regret DMCAing anyone when someone's main goal is to share a drama baiting clip, out of context clip, that has no information and is most likely to start hate. Why would I keep that clip up if it's just promoting harassment and they're making money off my...
Bro, I love when they say it's like promoting harassment and it's just criticism. I mean, I've talked about this with people who like show up in my like every video I make on Hassan. I get endless and endless comments of people just mauling in my comment section. That is not harassment. That is people throwing little tantrums. It's people talking shit. You can look at it, you can ignore it, you can fucking bait them to comment more for engagement, and you can move the fuck on with your life. Like, these people will act like everything's harassment. It's not like they're sending fucking skulls to your house. You're gonna be okay.
Unaltered content. Now, if they do share a moment where I truly fuck up, then I take responsibility and let the clips roam free. It has been exhausting seeing all these harassment comments, clips, and videos towards me on a clip where my dad was just trolling me.
It's not fucking harassment, dog. This isn't harassment. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This is people, dog, giving you shit. It's people fucking making fun of you.
I want to stand up for myself and stop misinformation from spreading, and I ask that people on the internet take these clips with a grain of... What the fuck are you talking about? You admitted there. So if I deem the clip worthy, even if it's hate, I will sacrifice that, and I won't abuse DMCA to take it down. But because this clip is what I deem out of context, and I, ExtraEmily, I'm the law, then I'm gonna take it down. You have these other accounts constantly posting your...
Yeah, dude, this is just bullshit. This is bullshit. This is, like, in the fact that, like, if I deem that it's bad, like, that I messed up, if it's okay that if I had a little goofy whoopsie, if I had a little poopsie toopsie, if I diaper max too much on stream, you're allowed to post that. But ones that actually make me look bad, oh, you better not post those, or I'll fucking strike your ass into the dirt, you little fucking soy boy. You little fucking cucky wucky. Don't be an iDubbbz, or I'll fucking drag your balls across fucking rusted nails and AIDS.
Clips, constantly using your content. You've never taken it down because you've decided this clip, I don't want that getting out there. So yeah, let me abuse the system here, when the caption of the video wasn't even out of context. And the other time it happened was from a small account that got 5 likes, and the caption was just ExtraEmily. It's plain as day you are abusing the system to stop this clip going viral or getting out there. It wasn't to do with these bullshit reasons you're claiming for this.
Well, and again, I don't know that she's 100% like lying about her like paying her parents in 6 months increments. There's no proof of that. I can't say whether she did or did not. Now, I do think that it is mad sussy wussy that her dad calls, and then like she's like fucking freaking out. You could tell behind her fake bullshit IRL face that she's a little worried about how this is gonna look, about how this is all gonna like pan out, because she's been like avoiding it again, like the plague. And it's just kind of funny how these people, like, when they get actual criticism, they just fucking, they make it, you guys are the bad guys. You guys are the harassers. You're the villains. But it's like, you're the one who did this to yourself, bro. Why are you answering calls with your dad on stream? Huh? Why don't you just hit ignore? Right? Why are you putting your parents on stream? Just hit ignore, bro. You don't have to be doing any of this, but you're doing it. And then when you're getting backlash because of it, you're like, oh, it's fucking, I'm the victim. I'm harassed. Oh no, don't look at me. I'm the sweet little girl. I'm so sweet. Look how sweet I am. It's gonna be okay because, no, fuck you, dude. No, get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely shit claim. You can't control how people perceive clips. That is gonna happen. You're on the fucking internet. That's how you make your money. You thinking you can just decide, is so dumb. You are just so insecure. You play this persona. I'm just a nice girl. I'm so bubbly and friendly. I don't buy that shit one bit.
Dude, it's all fucking. She's being a cum goblin about it. All these IRL people are cum goblins, bro. They're just trying to clout source off of each other, and this is why Twitch is just such an evil ecosystem, because the ecosystem just revolves around being clicked up and being friends with these people. But you're not actually friends with anybody on Twitch. You're just fake with each other. You sit there, you nod your head, you do very little pushback because you don't want it to affect your community, which is also part of their community. And it's just like, it's such a toxic ecosystem. There's no like authentic growth on Twitch. It's all about who you know and who you suck off. And so it just breeds the most fake motherfuckers possible. It's that fake bitch from high school, or that fake dude from high school who everybody thinks is so cool, but when but behind closed doors, or like when you're like actually trying to have a conversation with him, he's just a fucking goblin, or she's a fucking goblin. We all know those people. Eventually it gets figured out and people stop hanging with them. It usually happens after high school, when you go to college and you actually have to have a personality, or you go to like the workforce and you actually have to have a real personality. These motherfuckers start being figured out, and they usually become like alcoholics or some shit. Now, I'm not saying ExtraEmily is gonna become like a violent alcoholic, but I'm just making like a real life comparison.
And I love that your actions here have made this so much worse. No one would be even talking about that clip that much if you just left it. But the one thing people hate more than entitled little brats is people abusing systems on the internet to
Absolutely. This is so I fucking hate this, dude. It makes it hard because of the fact that you like you have like channels that'll do criticism, and then somebody will get mad about the criticism, and even though it'll be in fair use, they will DMCA a channel because they're like, fuck, dude, fuck, they're gonna make me look bad, so I'm gonna jeopardize their entire income because I want to not look bad. I fucking hate that shit, dude. It's like, grow the fuck up, stop being spineless. It's not like they're taking every one of your videos and reposting it. Now, if a channel's doing that, that's a little different. But if it's like a video you deleted and they repost it in an archival situation, like, come on, get the fuck over it, dude.
Try and wipe their history. It's not gonna happen. No one's gonna take that shit. And I knew months ago when I made my first video how much I couldn't stand ExtraEmily. She is truly proving to be the next Pokimane in all the worst ways. Like the video right now.
Dude, that's rough, bro. Pokimane's out there acting like a 3-year-old every day, complaining about rich people while being one of the most greedy rich people in the world, and that's you're seeing the overlaps with ExtraEmily. This is awful. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not awful for me because I'm gonna be making drama content over on it, irregardless. I mean, I love whenever I have a drama that doesn't have to do with a blood feud in the Middle East. These are my favorite kind of dramas, the ones that are just retards being retards. Let's bring like retardation back to drama, guys. Let's get the fucking politics out of it and just bring it back to retardation. That's where it's the most fucking fun.
Now, if you agree with me and support the channel, subscribe if you're new. Now, fuck off and get out.
I couldn't have said it better myself, guys. I would love for you to kindly fuck off after you like and subscribe to my channel, boys and girls. I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. And that's all I got for you guys. That I don't have anything else queued up. I gotta get to bed because I gotta get up at like 4 in the morning to go to work. So, deuces.